Hello my friends, it's Wendy and thank you so much for joining me today for a gentle chair yoga practice. I'm very excited to have you here and I'm looking forward to sharing this practice with you. Okay, today we need two important things, water and a chair. And here's my chair. My water over here. And we're looking for a chair with a straight back if possible. It could be a little bit tilted back, that's fine. A chair from your kitchen or your dining room would probably be best. Something that is definitely not on wheels, okay? So make sure that no sliding is going to take place. If you only have a couch available or a living room chair, that's fine. We can make that work too. All right, so let's begin. Come to a seated position. Feet are flat on the floor. Sit towards the front of the chair so you're on your sit bones. So pull the flesh from your sit bones. Bring your hands down to your lap. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes. Breathing in through your nose to the count of 4 and out through your mouth to the count of 6. We'll just do a little bit of settling and save most of our time together for the poses. Feel your cheekbones relaxing. Let those shoulders glide down a little bit further. Let the muscles in your back go. Nose to the count of 4. Out through your mouth to the count of 6. One nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it all out. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Connect your thumbs to your breastplate and bow your head. And think of an intention for today's class. And when you're finished with your intention, raise your head. And if you'd like to join me in an Om, feel free to do so. Om. Slowly open your eyes. Bring your gaze back into your space. And let's begin with a sun breath up. Palms together up overhead. Down through the heart center. Good. Let's roll the shoulders back a few times. Nice. And forward a few times. Beautiful. And bring one arm across the body. Hold on behind the elbow and drop the shoulder, and then hug the arm into your body. Try to keep a smile on as much as you can during this practice. And release your arm. Switch to the other side, across your body. Hold on behind the elbow, drop the shoulders, and hug the arm into your body. Good. Bring your arms down. Lovely. Okay, we're going to bring arms all the way up nice and tall. Grab onto one wrist, reach up nice and tall, and sink to one side, keeping the sit bones on the chair. So it's not about going deeper, it's just about getting the movement. If you have shoulder issues, you can do it without using the arms. Keep your heart forward. Good. And back to center. Switch wrists, reach up nice and tall, keep those sit bones on the chair, and dip to the other side, keeping your heart going forward. Smile from your heart. And back to center. Bring your arms down. Place the ball of one foot onto the floor. I don't know if you can see my feet. I'm going to just circle, raising my heel, I'm circling my ankle out and then circle back in. Good. And then the other side, place the ball of the foot onto the floor, heel is raised, and circle out, and circle back in. Beautiful. Okay. And now just we're going to pump up and down. So come up on your toes, down to your heels. When you come to your heels, flex your toes. Pump up, down onto your heels, flex your toes. Pump up, down onto your heels, flex your toes. And one more time, pump up, down on your heel, flex your toes. Beautiful. Okay, let's begin with cat-cow. Okay, so I'm going to turn my chair to the side so you can see this. And cat-cow, this is a variation of the cat-cow that we do on the floor. When we are on the floor, we are on our hands and knees in table position, and we're doing the same motion as we're doing here in the chair. So if you can't get onto the floor or it bothers your knees, this is the way to do it. So I'm still sitting forward on the chair on my sit bones, feet are flat in front of me, toes are forward. And what we're going to do is I'm going to lift my tailbone, creating a U with my back, and I'm going to bring my heart open, gaze is forward, shoulders are relaxed, my hands are on my lap, my legs, on my thighs. This is called cow. Now, keeping the head where it is, I'm going to tuck the tailbone first. I'm going to curve my back like a cat would. My hands are going to slide towards my knees, and my head will follow last. This is cat. Let's do cow. Keep your head where it is. Lift your tailbone up, creating a U with your back. Heart is open. You can let your hands slide up your thighs if you like. Gaze is forward. And this is cow. And once again, cat. Keep your head where it is. Tuck the tailbone. Round the back. Let the hands slide up to the knees. And this is cat. And one more of each. Head stays where it is, beginning with the tailbone. Lift the tailbone up. Create a U with your back. Heart is open. Gaze is forward. And one more, cat. Begin with the tailbone. Tuck the tailbone. Round the back. Let the hands slide forward. And your head drops last. And this is cat. And come on back up to a regular seated position. Nice job. I'm going to turn my chair around and we're going to move into seated sun salutations. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, stay right where you are. Your hips are forward, sit bones on the chair, feet are flat on the floor. Grab water whenever you want. Don't wait for me to tell you to grab water, okay? All right, the first part is we're going to bring our arms up, palms together, down through the heart center. So that's the first part. The second part is a forward bend. Arms up, palms together, down through the heart center, all the way. Let your hands come to the side, and we're going to bend from the hip with a straight back, a flat back. We're going to hinge our chests towards our knees, our legs, our thighs. Arms can just follow along. You don't have to be touching those thighs with your chest. It matters most that you have a flat back. No strain in the neck. And this is a forward bend. Inhale and exhale. And then come up the same way you went down with a flat back. Good. All right, next we're going to do a twist. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Place one hand on the opposite knee. The other hand reaches for the back of your chair. If you don't have a back on your chair, you can use the side. Hold on down here. And then we're going to Lift up from the pelvis, keeping the sit bones on the chair. Gentle twist to one side. Inhale and exhale. And come back to center. All right, we're gonna do the other side. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Place the other hand on the opposite thigh or knee, and then the hand that's left over, place it on the back of the chair or the bottom, whatever is convenient for you. And lift up and gently twist and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And back to center. And the last part of the sun salutation is the side bends. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Now hold on to the bottom of the chair with one hand. The other hand, lift up nice and tall, reach up, and gently lean to the side, kind of like we did at the beginning when we were doing the wrist pulls. I am sure you hear my dog Asia barking. She's in the other room. Probably see something out the window. I'm sorry about that. She's beautiful. Bring your arm down. Last time, sun breath up. Palms together, down through the heart center. Hold on to the bottom of the chair with the other arm. Reach up nice and tall and sing to one side. And again, you don't have to use the arms, and it's not about how far you go. It's more that you're in proper alignment. And bring your arm down. All right, we're gonna put it all together one time around. Here we go. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Now we're gonna do it again, coming into a forward bend. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Now let your arms come to your sides, hinging from the waist with a flat back. Bring your chest towards your thighs. Let your arms travel with you. Not about how far you go. Just keep that back flat. Neck is soft. And come back up, hinge back up. Nice. All right, let's move into the twists. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Place one hand on the opposite knee. The remaining hand holds onto the back of the chair. Sit bones on the chair. Lift up nice and tall from your pelvis and gentle twist. Exhaling when you get there. And again, back to center. One more time. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Place the other hand on the opposite thigh or knee. The remaining hand holds onto the back of the chair or the side of the chair if you don't have a back. Lift up nice and tall, gentle twist, and exhale. Back to center. Nice job. Last part, we're going to do the side leans. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. Hold on to the bottom of your chair with one hand. The other arm comes to the side. Reach up nice and tall. If you're using the arms, gently sink to one side. Keep both sit bones on the chair. And back to center. One more time. Sun breath up, palms together, down through the heart center. This time, place the other hand on the bottom of the chair. Reach up and sink to one side. And very good. Give yourself a hand, grab some water if you want to, and we're going to set up for Warrior Two. For Warrior Two, you want to turn your chair, if you have a square chair, so that the triangle of the chair is facing forward. All right? And we're going to sit back down. I'm going to grab a little water. And we're going to keep that triangle between our legs. Okay? All right. So whatever is going to be your front leg, for me it'll be this, which is my left. Turn that foot out 90 degrees. The toe is forward. The other leg comes forward. We're going to do a gentle warrior two today. So this remaining leg, the toes are forward, and the front leg is facing towards the wall, toes are forward, okay? Turn your pelvic bones, your headlights down here like the headlights of the car, forward, facing ahead of you, all right? Now pretend you're zipping up jeans from the inside of your body. Activate that pelvic floor and your core and lift up through the pelvis. Shoulders are back and down and you're breathing. Float your arms up to T. Inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulders, energy coming out of your fingertips. Look out over the middle fingers of the front hand. And this is your modified warrior two for chair yoga. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Place the back hand on the back thigh. Turn the front palm up. Bring it overhead for peaceful warrior.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that was my Alexa. Bring your arm down. I can't say I'm all in with technology, but I'm doing my best, okay? All right, let's do the other side. You can keep the chair the way it is. My friend Ellie pointed this out to me. I was switching the chair, but you don't need to. So we're just gonna shift to the other side, come back to center, and with the other leg comes out 90 degrees, toes are forward, and the leg that was in front of you now is square facing forward, toes are forward, going that way. This foot is looking at the wall over here. Pelvic bones turn forward again. Good. Lift up through the pelvis like we did before. Activate the core. And when you're ready, float your beautiful arms up to T. Inhale. Exhale, let the shoulders relax. Energy out of the fingertips. Look out over the middle fingers of the front hand. And this is your warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Place the back hands on the back thigh, turn the front palm up, reach up overhead. This is peaceful warrior. Again, you don't have to use the arms if they're bothering you. And bring it down. Great. Good job. Shift yourself back to center. Bring your chair in front of you. We're going to do a modified downward dog. Okay? All right. This is a pose we generally do on the floor, but if you can't get to the floor or any parts of your body are bothering you, or you just want to do a gentle version, this is how we do it. So stand about a couple of feet away from the chair, and we're going to place our hands onto the chair. Toes are forward, knees are soft. If this is too far, come a little closer. Stand wherever's comfortable for you. Now you're going to raise your bottom into the sky. So point your bottom up to the sky. You'll feel a nice stretch in the back of the hamstrings, and press the chair away with your triceps. Neck is soft. And if you'd like to get a little bit more stretch and you have the availability, step your feet back a little bit more. Just be careful. Inhale and exhale. Really use those triceps. Keep your bottom shining up into the sky. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Gently walk towards the chair. Come up to a standing position. Good job. And the last pose we'll do today is tree. So turn your chair so the back of the chair is facing you, next to you. You can see my chair has a little bit of a curve to it. So I'm going to step a little further away because I want to be able to hold on to the top of the chair. If your chair doesn't have a back, you can hold on to the wall, like so. Okay? All right. Feet are 2 fist distance apart, toes are forward. And when you're ready, shift your weight onto the leg that's closest to the chair, very gently. Good. Place the ball of the opposite foot onto the floor, the same heel over the standing leg ankle, and bring your pelvic bones forward. Okay. Now remember, zip up those jeans, activate that pelvic floor, lift up through the core, shoulders back and down. Inhale and exhale. And bring your arm up if you'd like to. If you feel you have good balance, you can bring your hands together. Or you can bring the branches of your trees up with both hands. The chair is there to catch you. But if you're just beginning, always hold on to the chair. Pick a spot on the wall to stare at. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And bring your arm down and release. Now you can just turn around, but I'm going to move my chair to the other side so I can stay facing you. Once again, step so you're comfortable, where you can rest the top of your hands onto the top of the chair. Feet are 2 fist distance apart, toes are forward, and very gently shift your weight onto the leg that's closest to the chair, which should be the opposite leg. Place the ball of the other foot onto the floor, heel of that same foot over the standing leg's ankle, and bring your pelvic bones forward. You got it. Zip up those jeans, activate the pelvic floor and the core, shoulders are back and down. And if you'd like to bring the arm into it, bring the branch of the tree up. You got it. If you're feeling good with balance, bring the other one up. Or you can keep your hands below in prayer. There's no problem with holding on to the chair. This is modified tree. Inhale and exhale. And bring your arm down. And turn your chair around. Shake out those hips. Good. Okay. Come back to seated position. Grab your water if you want to. We'll do a quick cool down. Feet are flat on the floor. Sun breath up. Beautiful. Reach up. Turn the backs of the hands up. Reach, reach, reach. Again, if you have shoulder issues, don't do this one. And bring your arms down. Let's do that again in front. Press forward. Inhale and exhale. And just gently see if you can move your arms in any direction. No straining. Good. Bring your arms down. Whirly bird your arms, your hands a little bit in each direction. Shake out those wrists. Just move a little bit in the chair. Good. You got it. Place the ball of one foot onto the floor. Roll the ankle out. And in. And then the other way. Other foot. And in. Feet flat on the floor. Drop your chin to your chest. Gently roll your neck to one side, stopping at the shoulder. Place the same side hand on the top of your head. No pulling, just resting. Other hand just hangs to the side of the chair. And breathe into that space between your earlobe and the top of the shoulder. Release your hand. Gently roll your chin to the chest. And now bring your neck to the other shoulder, stopping at the shoulder. Same side hand on the top of the head, no pulling. Other hand slides down, just hangs there. Breathe into that space between your earlobe and the top of the shoulder. And again, if you have neck issues, use your judgment. Please don't do anything that causes any kind of ache or strain. Release your hand, roll your chin to the chest, and raise your head. breath up, palms together overhead, down through the heart center. Connect your thumbs to your breastplate. Bow your head and think of the intention you set before today's practice. Take it with you into the rest of your day or evening. Send a loving thought out into the universe and bring a loving thought back to yourself. Raise your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm grabbing my water. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope you found it strengthening, lengthening, but also on the gentle side, because that was the intention. And I love being here with you. Please take a moment and drop me a note, drop me a comment if you can. I love hearing from you all. Let me know if you have any suggestions or if you have any questions about the poses. And I just want to let you know that it matters so much that you come here to do these videos, and I just look forward to sharing more with you. So give yourselves a big hug in each direction. And when you go by the mirror today, blow yourself a kiss. Tell yourself you love yourself. Love this body. It does everything. Think of all the things these bodies do for us all the time. And yeah, thank you for coming. And I'll be putting up another video in another few days. Okay? Have a great rest of your day or evening. Thank you again. Bye.